What is up, all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I am back with another video. Yes, I am in my car and it's dark outside. I am currently in the parking lot of Walmart. I have the lights on in my car. So before you come for me, I know that this is a low rent, low budget, low quality type of video. However, I hope that there is at least one person that could probably take something away from something that I may say in this video. I do want to apologize in advance too, because it's like kind of like storming here, like the rain has stopped, but it's like thundering and lightning. But Grav3yardgirl uploaded this video saying we need to talk, and I kind of want to respond to her because I relate to her so much on so many different points that she made in this video, and I want to kind of like give some kind of constructive criticism. I know that some of you guys live for that from me. I got a overwhelming great response about my video that I made with made for Amberlynn Reed, and I really think that I have a lot that I could share, that I could relate to with the Grav3yardgirl story and experience. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. It's not dramatic. I'm not going to be dragging Grav3yardgirl. I love her so much, and I have watched her for years. My boyfriend Eric has watched her for years. He watches all of her videos. I don't watch all of her videos, but I do very much like her tea vlogs, and I do really like, does this thing really work? I know she really doesn't do that too often anymore, but I just want you guys to know that this is in no way any kind of hate towards Grav3yardgirl. I love her to pieces, and there's not really anything bad that I'm going to say in this video about her at all. But you guys know that Bunny's been suffering or been dealing with like a whole bunch of like anxiety, depression, and I feel like a whole lot of it has stemmed from this whole YouTube algorithm thing. I think she's like really down on herself about views and content and all this stuff. I know she hired like a video editor to edit things for her, and the first point that I want to talk about is in this video she mentioned Grav3yardgirl 2.0 so much. Like, I counted at least 30 times, and I lost count of how many times she said Grav3yardgirl 2.0, and that really stuck out to me, and I wanted to talk about that. Grav3yardgirl, Shane actually dubbed this whole thing 2.0, Grav3yardgirl, whatever. For there to be a 2.0, that would mean that there was something wrong or flawed, or you were upgrading what is actually not working, or something to that effect. 2.0 means that there was something wrong in my eyes. And I've seen a lot of people saying this in the comment section of her video, like, that would indicate that there's something that she would need to change about herself, or da-da-da-da-da. That really bothered me, because at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with not being okay. It's okay to not be okay. I am somebody that has suffered with depression and anxiety most of my entire childhood into my adult life. It's something that I struggle with daily, but recently, over the past couple of months, like, I've learned that I need to let here we go. One of my insecurities, like, sometimes I stutter, and that's why I like highly edit the videos that I upload. But Grav3yardgirl, she's one of those people that has such, like, her presence, if that makes sense, it's just, she exudes somebody that is like very personable, friendly, approachable, down to earth, and I feel like she's putting herself at competition with all these other people when there's really no need for competition. She is like down on herself about views and stuff like that, and I know that this is her livelihood. She's literally made her whole entire like career, like her whole livelihood and all of that from YouTube. So I understand why she would be upset if her views were low one month, or she may post a video that she thinks is going to get her like 1 million, 2 million views, and it only gets her like 300,000 or 400,000 views. I understand that. I understand why she would be upset with that, but I also think that it's very important that she be authentic. I've never really seen her come off as like disingenuous or not authentically herself. It's just, now I think that she's really getting into her head rather, about this YouTube algorithm, about the views, and she's pitting herself against all these different types of people. She's never said that like directly, but that is basically what I got from this video, and I just want her to be more like authentic. Like I said, she's never not been authentic, but like, it's okay to make a video if you're upset. It's okay to make a video if you are having a really bad anxiety, depression type of day and you can't get out of bed. People would love to see that. That is the realness that keeps people coming back, and that is actually why I myself started watching Grav3yardgirl. That is why I started watching her, because she seems so like authentically herself. She did not care about like hate comments, and I know I will never ever relate to the amount of hate that she has probably got with her having like how many subscribers, like 8 million to 10 million. I haven't looked. I will never be able to relate to what she has got on that scale, but I can relate to the fact that I have gotten hate comments that have like really like knocked me down a few rungs. I, like, myself and my friends specifically, like in the types of videos that we do, we get a lot of hate from the people that we talk about, their fan bases. So I mean, I know what it's like to be dragged on the internet. I've got to a point to where it doesn't bother me anymore. I literally will respond to hate comments because I think it's funny and entertaining. But I think that she's getting really like so in her head about all of this, and it's just so sad to me that somebody that has came so far is like literally like, it's almost like she's discounting her worth or discrediting her ability as a creator when she's talking about like, oh, I can't do these highly edited videos to keep up with what's going on YouTube. And I kind of relate to that in a way. Like, I edit videos and I'm friends with so many people that have so many more subscribers than me. I will probably never obtain 100,000 subscribers, but literally everybody that I talk to, that I'm friends with, that I speak to on a daily basis as friends behind the scenes here on YouTube, I will probably never ever make that milestone. And that's not me like beating up myself. That's not me coming down on myself. I just know that I'm a realist when it comes to things like that. Like, people do not like me because I have such a foul mouth, and that I keep things so fucking real. Like, it's almost too real for some people. Like, I've never been one to sugarcoat anything on how I feel. And I just feel like I can relate to her, like, in some aspects. Like, of course, it's not totally the same, but she literally has built this whole, like, empire here on YouTube. And for her to sit up and feel like she can't share who she is and be authentically who she is in a video because it may not get views or it may not be perceived the way she wants it to be. That's literally every content creator. Everybody that I know is out here trying to like do videos that are going to get views, and they want them to be perceived well, but you cannot cater to every single person. You cannot cater to every person in your fan base. Even with me having 10,000 subscribers, I will never be able to make every single person that subscribes to this channel happy. I just can't. So at the end of the day, I have to just do what makes me happy. And if you're here for it, you're here for it. If you're not, you're not. That's cool. You can check out at any time. Nobody's like forcing you to watch a YouTube channel. And I really just wish that this whole Grav3yardgirl 2.0 thing would really stop, because there's nothing wrong with the content that Bunny puts out. There's nothing wrong with her as a person. And I totally understand and relate to her on the anxiety and depression thing about it. Like, you guys know, I'm going to have to take a sip of this Mountain Dew because, like, my throat is really dry. For those of you that don't know, I work in a call center. I talk all day, and most times when I go home, this is what my voice sounds like. But I know just how in your head you can get about things like that. I don't make a living from YouTube, but I have comments all the time, people saying, well, you're never going to make this, da-da-da-da. Quite recently, I just got a really big surge in subscribers. I hit 10,000. For all of you that are new to this channel, I really, really, really much appreciate that. But I totally relate to what she's saying, and there's nothing wrong with the content that Bunny puts out. Like, I am more driven and inclined these days to watch people that are more real and authentic in who they are and being themselves and sharing their life than me watching a video from Tana Mojo knowing that she's lying and that she's just basically just putting shit together in her mind to make a video that is going to be clickbaited and fake as fuck, when I could watch somebody that's authentic. And like, pretty much I've grown with Bunny over these years that I've watched her. Like you guys know, I've said in previous videos, I have been watching YouTube literally since YouTube started. I just never made a channel because I was never comfortable with myself. And I never got comfortable with myself until I seen Peter Mon when I first started watching YouTube. And I don't know what it was about him that made me feel like comfortable about getting on camera and talking, but I don't know, in some way, like watching Peter and him being authentically who he was when he started his channel totally made me want to do it too. And I know, like, I will never obtain the amount of success that these people have, but that is totally because I'm not willing to, like, set up and record video after video after video about numerous different people. That's just not who I am. Like, ultimately, I love debate and discussion, and that is what my channel is. I am a drama channel, but I like to come on here and, like, spill the tea and then get the feedback that you guys give. That is what I live for. But I just wish, honestly, back to Graveyard Girl, I just wish she would stop with this 2.0 type stuff. That literally broke my heart, because I know she was sitting there, she was crying, then she was giggling, she was laughing, doing all this type of stuff. But there's nothing wrong with you, Bunny. There is nothing wrong with the content. And if you don't get 1 million views on a video, if you don't get 500,000 views on a video, I understand why you would maybe be upset by that. But the real people that watch you are going to support you no matter what you do, no matter what your niche is, no matter what it is that you're talking about in a video. Your real people are going to watch you, and that is what matters. And that's what, if you ever watch this video, if you ever take anything away from anything that I've ever said on my channel, any of you, not just Bunny, because I know she don't watch my videos, you are enough. You are enough of a person. You should never pit yourself against other people. You are your own competition, and that is why I said that I will probably never make it to like 50,000 or 100,000 subscribers, because I'm not out here trying to make a living on YouTube. Yeah, that would be great. I would love to be able to quit my job and like pour my whole heart into YouTube, but at this point in time, it's just not something that I think I would be able to do. I was out of work for 6 months. I tried to make YouTube work then. Not like I was trying to make a living on YouTube. Like, I was trying to build my channel then, and I really didn't gain traction. But I totally get where Bunny is coming from. And I just want her to know, if you are a fan of Bunny, girl, just please stop being so hard on yourself. If you need a mental break, like a mental checkout day or a month, your people will be here when you get back. Don't feel like you have to do everything all at once, because this is something that you're going to deal with your whole entire rest of your career while you're here on YouTube. Don't beat yourself up over numbers. Numbers can wait. You come first. But you guys, I know this video is all over the place. I know some of you will probably be like, what in the hell what was even going on in your mind when you made this video? But basically, like, Bunny kind of like really broke my heart in this video that she posted. And I just wanted to come on here and show her some support. But you guys, let me know what you think down below, honestly, because like I said, at the end of the day, this is a debate channel. What do you think about Bunny's channel? Would you watch somebody being 100% authentically their self? Because that's what I love. That's what I like to watch. And if you wouldn't, leave that down below too. Don't be nasty. Don't be mean. Don't be negative. But you guys, I hope you have a great night. I'm going to go in Walmart to get something to cook for dinner because I am starving. But I will see you on my next video. Bye.